Hello, my friends. We're back to check out a little bit more BTS. Yes, and this happened to fall at a very great time because in my last Run BTS video, I made a very specific mention as to what is this song towards the end of the episode. And everybody was commenting, it's called Paradise. And I looked back at my Patreon requests this month, and I saw that Tina, our very own Tina, had already requested Paradise as this month's Patreon request. So we're going to get into Paradise, man. After I already said, man, I want to hear that song. Could the timing have been any better? I don't know. Anyway, thanks, Tina. Let's hop into this bad boy. Oh, by the way, I'm also going to check out what the song is about according to RM. I'm going to listen to that first, just because I kind of want to get a sense of what I'm getting into.
트랙 낙원입니다. 낙원. 다시 틀어보면 돼볼까요?
Oh, is he going to play it? Hold on, I don't want to ruin it though. I'm just going to skip around a little bit here and see if it's still playing.
송라이팅을 같이 해주신 거. 가이드를 떴어요.
Okay, so no, it's only a couple seconds.
낙원입니다. 낙원. 다시 틀어보면 돼볼까요? 여기서 끝났어요. 너무 좋아 이미. 이건 명곡이다.
You could see just in this video how much RM likes this kind of music. You know what I mean?
여기서 끝났어요 이미. 까지 들으면 이 노래는 끝납니다.
Yeah, it is. It does sound so good, and that's exact. I had the same thing go through my head, right? I heard like 5 seconds of it. I was like, "This is what I want to hear next."
가이드를 떴었을 텐데 제가 뭐 어떻게 떴더라? 가성으로 떴나? 마라톤 이 발음을 살려야 된다고. 이 마라톤 이 정국이가 또 기가 막히게 살려줬죠. 그리고 제가 굉장히 좋아하는 이 싱어송라이터는 훨씬 더 떠야 된다고 생각하는 엠넥, MNEK 노래 진짜 좋거든요.
엠넥, okay.
정말 더 많은 이 주목을 받아야 된다고 생각하는 엠넥 이 가이드를 아마 제가 알기로는 송라이팅을 같이 해주신 걸로 알고 있는데 엠넥과의 어떤 이런
Okay.
협업.
I'll try to remember Mnek.
고한 숫자들이 계신 송재경 형님의 가사와 제 가사가 만났었죠.
Oh wow, so there was a lot of people working on this one.
송재경 형님이 대부분의 파트를 써주셨고 너무 잘 써주셔가지고 낙원은 사실 그리고 보면 이제 꿈이 없어도 된다는 꿈을 없애라는 게 아니라 보면 그런 것 같아요. 이제 뭐 사랑이라는 말도 그렇고 꿈이라는 말도 그렇고 너무 이 단어가 보면 사회성을 띠게 되잖아요. 언어가 어떤 언어가 다른 뭐랄까 이 사람들이 입을 돌고 도면서 다른 뜻이 더해지는 경우가 있고 어떤 색깔이나 정서를 띠게 되는 경우가 있는데 꿈이란 사랑이라는 말은 정말 닳고 닳았잖아요. 닳고 닳았고 아직도 사람들이 입에서 쓰이고 소중한 단어기도 한데 너무 성역화돼 있다고 생각해요. 저는 꿈이랑 사랑이라는 단어가. 그래서 사랑은 항상 아름다워야 되고 항상 뭔가를 막 이렇게 막 꺼내서 막 주고 애절하고 막 아름답고 막 꿈도 막 꿔야 되고 막 꿈이 없으면 사는 게 아니고 그런 게 좀 별로라고 생각했어요. 왜냐면 사랑이라는 게 좋은 것만 있는 게 아니잖아요.
You know what's so interesting about this? That I was listening to Suga's last album, right? D2, and he had that song that was like about having a dream, and like as long as you have a dream, you always have something sort of to look forward to, right? And this is almost like looking at it from the opposite lens, which I really appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of things, this is all poetry, right? Like the writing of their lyrics, it's all poetry, and it's like you can have these two different ideas in your head at the same time, like simultaneously you could be thinking these different things, because at the end of the day, like nothing is absolute, right? So I really like to hear like it from different angles.
그게 좀 별로라고 생각했어요. 왜냐면 사랑이라는 게 좋은 것만 있는 게 아니잖아요.
And he's right. Not all love is yeah.
사랑이라는 말에 저는 미움이 포함된다고 생각하고.
Buffy said it best. Insert clip here.
Pain is not a friend. I can't help thinking, isn't that where the fire comes from? Can a nice, safe relationship be that intense? I know it's nuts, but part of me believes that real love and passion have to go hand in hand with pain and fighting. I wonder where I get that from.
사랑이랑 미움이랑 사실은 같은 말이라고도 생각이 들어요. 사랑은 절대로 아름답기만 한 게 아니고 그 안에는 뭐 희생도 있고 양보도 있고 배려도 있고 정말 사람들이 상상할 수 없는 어떤 그런 마음들, 그런 어떤 뼈를 깎는 고통들이 다 있는 건데
Facts.
사람은 사랑을 아름다워야 된다고 하고 사랑은 예뻐야 된다고 하고 약간 그런 꿈도 마찬가지고 꿔야 되는 거고 막 잡아야 되는 거고 쟁취해야 되는 거고 나쁜 게 아니죠. 저도 꿈이 있고 누구도 꿈이 있겠지만 꿈이 없을 때도 있었기 때문에 저는 없다가 있다가 하는 것 같아요. 그리고 어젯밤의 꿈, 내 꿈도 꿈이고 그런 말들에 착안해서 가사를 썼고
It changes, right? As you
낙원,
change.
이제 낙원이라는 거, 뭐 마르크스 자본론에서도 나오는
Marxism.
이제
Interesting.
뭐 그런 얘기도 있었지만
Marxism is a very popular term in America nowadays. Yeah, specifically for conservatives to call liberals.
뭐 낙원이라는 말도 뭐 어떻게 보면 그런 것 같고 그 뭐랄까 원래 제목은 이제 방피님이랑 상의했을 때 이 노래 제목 약간 멍청이 달리기로 하자.
Dummies race.
멍청이 달리기 어떠냐고 저는
Foolish race.
멍청이 달리기요? 멍청이 달리기라고 미국의 아마
I don't think so,
어떤
man.
나라에서 느리게 달리기 절대 꼴이 나지 않기 대회라는 이제 그런 멍청이 달리기를 했었는데
Oh, maybe.
소아시는 가사에 나오죠 멍청이 달리기. 멍청이 달리기 어떠냐 해서 멍청이 달리기는 조금 이 낙원이라는 게 사실 어떻게 보면 약간 이 노래 약간 슬프거든요. 보면 되게 슬퍼요. 노래가 저는 이 노래가 좀 슬프다고 생각해요.
It's got sort of like a sadness to it.
어떻게 보면 약간
I mean,
소망이
I haven't heard the lyrics yet, obviously, but like the sound of it itself, kind of sounds like a lie.
노래가 저는 이 노래가 좀 슬프다고 생각해요. 저 현실을 반영을 하고 어떻게 보면 약간 소망이 이 노래 자체가 꿈이라고 할 수 있을 정도로
So
낙원은
itself is a
슬픈
dream.
노래인데 멍청이 달리가면 약간 좀 깨지 않을까요? 약간 그렇게 해서 다행히도 낙원으로 됐습니다. 멍청이 달리기 했으면 좀 네.
You know, I'm not sure that that's true. I got to be honest. Like, I see his point there, but I also think like after he said it, you know, and I was just looking at it, reading it, I was thinking like, you know, maybe Foolish Race would have been like, you know, that's kind of a cool name for a song. I don't know. Wait, I got to hear the song. So let's hop into the actual song. Yeah, I love these beats, man. These super airy sort of you know, like 90s R&B feeling beats. This is when I think BTS is at their best for songwriting purposes. When they're doing this style. And the tempo is so strange. The drum beat tempo is so strange. Listen to that. Just that part right there. Bum. Bum. Wow. Holy shit, this song is so cool. Jimin sounds so good in this type of music too. This is where Jimin seriously shines. Like I said, it's got a bit of that lie quality to it. I can't believe people don't... I'm so sick of people arguing with me about K-pop and how much respect it deserves. Because goddamn, dude, like, I couldn't write this. Most people cannot write something this, like, off-beat, off-kilter, off-tempo, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, with the little instrumentation popping in the background. And then to add, to just make it complete, the vocal melodies have all been extremely unique. Extremely unique. Especially from member to member. It hasn't, it's just... I'm frustrated just thinking to the past of arguments that I've had with other people. Facts. Ad-libs in the back. It's okay to stop now. You won't run without knowing the destination. Take a minute. Process things. beautiful. Okay, that was all awesome. I fucking love that whole first verse there. I'm so impressed by the instrumentation that I'm forcing myself to pay attention to the lyrics right now. I got to be honest. But I know that he said that it was a sad song, but so far it doesn't really sound sad. It sounds like it's hopeful. But that's also sort of like a BTS staple, right? Like sadness with an air of hope next to it, right?
너의 dream 사실은 짐 미래만이 꿈이라면 내가 어젯밤쯤 돼서 꾼 건 뭐
Now I get it. Okay, there we are.
괜찮아 다음 달에 노트북 사는 거 아니면 그냥 먹고 자는 거 아무것도 안 하는데 돈이 많은
Oh, he's speaking so hard to me right now. This is what I had this discussion 2 nights ago. My friend from Thailand came over and I had this exact conversation with him where I was saying sometimes you just got to appreciate the little things, man. Just because he was asking me like why I don't have like a goal to travel around the world, right? And I was like I wouldn't mind visiting Korea and Japan, but like I'm not like craving it. Like I'm not huge on the traveling, and he like just couldn't understand this concept. And I was like, dude, I take pleasure in the little things. Waiting for a new video to drop that I'm looking forward to. Getting a good night's sleep. That first sip of coffee in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that really... You can't call them a dream, I guess, but, like, they're the things that keep me going, and they're the things that make me feel like life is worth living. And yes, there are bigger things out there that I may want to get to eventually, but if you can't appreciate the little things in the meantime, it's like, what are you even doing out here? Those little things, even on my days of depression, I'm still going to enjoy that sip of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that are actually convincing me that my depression is not the end of the world.
다른 노트북 사는 거 아니면 그냥 먹고 자는 거 아무것도 안 하는데 돈이 많은 거 꿈이 뭐고 작은 거라고 그냥 아무나 되라고 We deserve a life 뭐가 크건 작건 그냥 너는 너잖아
Yes. Yes.
약속과는 달라 우리 달려야 해 밟아야 해 신호 따윈 소리야 너무 적지도 없어 아무 풍경도 없어
I mean, putting Jim in here was such an excellent choice. He definitely is the vocal person that I would want doing this style of with the weird tempo in the background. Like I said, that's where I think I'm equating it to lie a little bit because of the tempo changes, but and the melodic sort of fast-paced vocal lines that adjust into something slower later on. You know, it's one of the reasons that I think I've enjoyed his solo work the most. I think it's just that they've matched his voice with the way that the composition has worked better than they've been able to do that with anybody else so far. This is just my opinion, obviously. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna get a fresh take on this whole concept in a couple days when I react to all 4 members' solo works. So that's gonna be popping up on Patreon pretty soon too.
Deserve a life 뭐가 크건 작건 그냥 너는 너잖아
진짜 세상엔 약속과는 달라 우리 달려야 해 밟아야 해 신호 따윈 소리야 너무 적지도 없어 아무 풍경도 없어 숨이 턱까지 넘칠 때 You need to 멈췄어도 괜찮아
The harmony's back there too.
아무 이유도 모르는 채 달릴 필요 없어 꿈이 없어도 괜찮아 잠시 행복을
Oh, that's cool. Are they each getting a chance to do this? Is this going to be Jimin? Nice. I love that, man. So they all sang the chorus right there. You really don't hear that often. Like maybe they'll do like duets during the chorus or something like that, or they'll go like Jin to V. You know what I mean? Or Jungkook to Jin. Something like that. But like this was each of the 4 members all got to sing it. It sounded fantastic. This percussion is like, and the bass, by the way, like just listen to the bass line right here. I mean, it's not just a boom, it's a boo-doo-doo, you know? You know?
dream 꿈을 꾸는 게 때론 무섭네 그냥 이렇게 살아가는 게 살아남는 게 이게 나에겐 작은 꿈인데
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna start back at Suga's rap.
네가 내뱉는 모든 호흡은 이미 나고네
I wanna be dream 꿈을 꾸는 게 때론 무섭네 그냥 이렇게 살아가는 게 살아남는 게 이게 나에겐 작은 꿈인데 꿈을 꾸는 게 꿈을 주는 게 숨을 쉬는 게 때론 버겁네 누군 이렇게 누군 저렇게 산다면서 세상은 내게 욕을 퍼
Saying so and so lives like this, so and so lives like that, the world curses at me incessantly. Basically telling me you gotta do this, right? Like, let the man live his own life.
yeah. 세상은 욕할 자격이 없네 꿈을 꾸는 법이 무엇인지 가르쳐준 적도 없기에 꿈은 내 꿈이기에 눈물에 잠꼬대 악몽에 스케보내
Bro, Hobie's voice sounds like ASMR in the song. Damn, dude, it's so smooth.
적도 없기에 꿈은 내 꿈이기에 눈물에 잠꼬대 악몽에 스케보내 널 위해 이제며 써보자고 전하곤 했어
멈췄어도 괜찮아 이젠 목적도 노래는 잘 달리지 않아 꿈이 없어도 괜찮아 네가 내뱉는 모든 호흡은 이미 나보네 Stop running for nothing my friend now 어디서든 경주를 끄는데 Stop running for nothing my friend 네가 내뱉는 모든 호흡은 이미 나보네 Stop running for nothing my friend 달고낸 꿈 따윈 없어도 돼 Stop running for nothing my friend 너를 이루는 모든 언어는 이미 나고네
I heard like 5 seconds of that song, and I was like, I really need to hear that song, and that surpassed what I expected. That is one of my favorite BTS songs. Bar none. I'm telling you, man, that's a top 5er right there. I can't, like, I need to put more time into it. I don't want to have too much recency bias, but that song was so good. It was so well written. It was so well utilized. The members were so well utilized. That was like the best version of several of them. You know what I mean? And the writing, the meaning behind it. This is just perfect. This is perfect BTS song. This is perfect BTS song. No cap. I'm out. 안녕.